Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Indians, shortstop, Francisco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He carries a .421 batting average. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fouled away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the dirt here. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Ready with the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Curveball that catches the inside corner. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 5 for 14. He also has 1 home run. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. First chance for him here with the man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Betts is on the move. He swings and misses. Throw down. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
3-2, full count. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball from the stretch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Full count now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman, Moreland.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Cabrera is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a. Here's Michael Brantley, lifetime against Chris Sale. He has 7 hits in 36 at-bats. Gone down on strikes 12 times as well. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The next 0-2. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Yan Gomes. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Alonso.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Here's Melky Cabrera, lifetime against Chris Sale. Just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. The 1-1 home. High pop-up. Moreland has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-2 is the count.
Popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon.
Sandy Leon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That into the box, Jason Kipnis, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Jason Kipnis.
Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Popped him up. Leon is under it. 1 down. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fouled off. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He drew a walk his first time
Leading
up.
off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopper to short. Lindor charging in on it on the first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Striding in for the Indians, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. So striding in, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is popped up. Pedroia over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
72, Xander Bogaerts.
Too high, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Popped him up. Gomes is there. 1 out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Moreland.
A ball and no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Kluber pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. Moreland is off at first with 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Here's Yonder Alonso, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, 2 to Alonso. Alonso doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Missed with a slider. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Leon, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bradley or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Lindor is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. Last time through was a base hit. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Kluber pauses. 1-2 on its way. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And over to third now is the runner. That's wide. 2-0. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. On its way is pitch number 75, and it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. From the belt, the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the third. It's 3. The 3-1 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Popped him up. Donaldson waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Sandy Leon.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
Steve Pierce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Steve Pierce.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pedroia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Brad Hand is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And it's 1-1. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Leadoff man gone, and that brings up Melky Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. This is flared out towards second. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Check the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Cabrera at second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground at first. Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. In the air to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Up top, it's 2-0. Fouled off. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Andrew Benintendi is on deck. Full count, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And the Adam Simber takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. The 1-0 home. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. The 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit high. Simber. 6'4" right-hander. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Moreland leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. This is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi going back, and it's off the green monster. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Popped him up. Devers shading to his right. One down. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Ready once again, Yan Gomes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the stretch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. In now, Rafael Devers. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First delivery to him on the way. Chopper foul. 0-1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the first out. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. Strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And that one just missed outside.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Leading off for the Indians.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Drew Pomeranz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Drew
Pomeranz stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yonder Alonso becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Cleveland, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners. Time for the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's state attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. I'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
MLB Network's coverage. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is.
Daniel Murphy.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. 2-0 now. Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The next 3-2. Hit hard to short. Seager right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
That misses. 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Puig is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Missed with a slider. Seager has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Brian Dozier. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Here's Chris Bryant now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. One ball, one strike to count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Seager loves it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Rips this one to first, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Jason Hayward now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. No balls and a strike to count. Kershaw comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Contreras on second. Hayward at first. 2 out in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way out in front.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to leave him loaded. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
This is a huge pitch.
A swing and a miss. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So we got him swinging. Jock Peterson goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Fouled away. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, it's a pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Popped him up. Grandal has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First offering on its way. Baez breaks from first. High pop-up. Seager is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's set. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And the two-out threat will not come to. And now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So here's the Dodgers pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Gloved by Murphy. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Missed with a breaking ball. 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Albert Almora will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is digging in. Corey Seager 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Short, hit hard. Slide and a stop by Baez. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Dozier is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Dozier goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, number 11, Yu Darvish.
Great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Daniel Murphy. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Stepping in, Javier Baez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Looking up is Contreras. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's John Peterson now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lost it in the air out toward right center. Murphy retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Into the box now, number 13. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. First time up, he went down looking. He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Yasmani Grandal would be next. And it's full now, 3-2. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Puig, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
3-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Full count still. Popped high in the air. Rizzo is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Grounded to third. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Riding into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike one. Justin Turner is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Turner, a California native, actually. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Alex Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Grounded to short. Seager has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now the Cubs pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ian Happ will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Happ, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. From the stretch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
So he got him swinging. Cody Bellinger retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Manny Machado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Jock Peterson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some...
And the throw to first is there. So the batting order.
Turns over now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Breaking ball stays high. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's just 2 for 12. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Bounce it to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Next, the cleanup. Kenley Jansen is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. A ball and no strikes.
Kenley Jansen.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy with a dive. How about that? And now is Yasiel Puig. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. I'm set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Puig is retired, 2 down now.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Two out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Kyle Schwarber will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Kyle Schwarber.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The catcher, number 4.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Albert Almora is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it. So striding in, Steve Cishek, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. David Bodie will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 13.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled away. A sold-out crowd. 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Here's Daniel Murphy. Ryan Madsen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 50, Ryan Madsen.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. Throw on to first to get him for the final out as they strand the possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. This ball game is over. And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever.